Welcome to Ninja Moves, where we're going to be discussing tools to help enhance your performance and flow. Today's topic is seated meditation. You'll be needing a block and a timer. You can use your cell phone as a timer. To get situated, place your block underneath your sits bones to elevate your hips higher than your knees. And then you can draw your front leg in close to the shins. And the idea is to get your pelvis nice and neutral so that your spine can extend and lengthen up from that neutral spine. You can rest with your hands either in your lap or maybe on your knees with your palms facing either up if you're open to receiving wisdom, or maybe down if you're feeling a little bit more grounded and like you're wanting to go more inward. I'm going to discuss with you what to expect, how to use the breath to get into meditation, and then the last minute of the video I'll be sitting and breathing with you, and you can choose to go as long as you'd like, however long you set your timer for. Many people think that seated meditation is about quieting the mind. That is pretty much impossible. You're always going to be having fluctuations and thoughts coming up many times per second as you're seated in meditation. The idea is to use the tool of the breath to allow yourself to practice stillness and to be able to detach from those thoughts that might be coming in without your control. So by using the breath and staying still in your body, you're able to sort of take a step back, look inward, and really observe the things that are important to you and how you'd like to manifest the rest of your day, the rest of your month, the rest of your year. So whenever I come to my mat in my morning meditation practice, I usually make sure that I do it right before I start my day. So before I even eat breakfast or brush my teeth, I literally go right into a seated meditation. And for me right now, I've been practicing manifesting what I would like to live out through my daily life. So maybe I'm working on building more compassion for myself or for my friends, my family, my loved ones, my son. Manifesting joy into everything that I do, whether it's career-based, it seems like it's task-based, or creativity-based. Just making sure that I really have clear intentions for why it is that I do everything that I do, and that I'm really present when I'm doing those things. So your meditation practice might evolve the more you get into practicing stillness, but give yourself a good start, and we'll just go ahead and start right now. I'm setting my timer for 10 minutes of seated meditation. And I'll walk you through a simple breathing exercise for the first 30 seconds or so, and then just stay as long as you'd like in meditation. So starting with eyes closed, gently lean back against your spine and start to feel where your sits bones are connected to your block. Start to feel your shoulders resting and dripping away from your ears, and then start to notice the quality of the breath flowing in and out by the nose. Keep the lips sealed. And then start to observe the breath in 4 parts. And the first part of the breath is a long inhale. And the second part is a pause. The third part is a long exhale, equivalent to the length of your inhale, if not longer. And then the fourth part is a pause. So continue to observe that breath pattern in 4 parts. Inhale, pause, exhale, and pause. And if it helps to map out the breath, maybe moving in a rectangular pattern with the long sides of the rectangle being the inhale and the exhale, and the short sides of the rectangle being the pauses. You can start to notice the quality of the breath, the depth, where the breath might be finding ease, and where the breath might be finding dis-ease. Use this time to practice and observe the space between breaths, the stillness, and observing any thoughts without becoming overly attached to them. Enjoy this meditation practice. We'll see you next time. Namaste.